Om Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. My salutations to the Sadguru, the enlightened Master, who bestows upon us the highest wisdom of Atma-gnana, self-realization that liberates us from all bondage and suffering. My pranams to all. Today is day 13 and we are contemplating on the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. Today we'll look at the overview of chapter 10, which is called as Vibhuti Yoga. So what is Vibhuti? Vibhuti means the glory of Bhagwan, the glory of the Lord, the glory of the Supreme Consciousness. And it is in the chapter, Sri Krishna describes the glory of Bhagwan, of himself. So Arjuna, Sri Krishna has been talking about the glories of Bhagwan, and Arjuna he now recognizes, he tells, yes, you are right, Sri Krishna, you are not a human being. You are that supreme reality. I am beginning to understand. But I would like to know more because this is so mind-boggling and beyond my comprehension. Please tell me more. And what is the way to know you? Please tell me about that. What is the way that I can know you? Sri Krishna goes on to explain the glories of Bhagwan. So the Vibhuti Yoga is talking about the various divine powers of the Lord, the infinite possibilities and manifestations of the Lord. Sri Krishna tells it's very difficult to say because there are infinite. And he says, Yadyad Vibhuti Matsatvam Srimad Urjitamevacha Tattadeva Vagachatvam Mama Tejom Sambhavam. Whatever glorious thing you see in the world, please understand, it is just a spark of my glory. Whatever greatness is seen in the world is just a spark of Bhagwan's glory. Whatever wealth is there in the world is just a spark of Bhagwan's wealth. Whatever strength is seen in the world is just a spark of Bhagwan's strength. Whatever intelligence is seen and recognized in the world is just a spark of the universal intelligence. What is there, what is reality, is beyond any of us. It is just too big and too glorious to handle. Sri Krishna goes on to tell, whatever you see in the world is my manifestation. I am all of this and beyond. And these are just expressions, my creativity. So we see something, let's say we see a beautiful person. We get so enchanted and we feel so expanded. We see a beautiful child. We see a beautiful flower. It stops our heart and mind. We see, just glancing at the sky for some time, the infinite sky, you can experience the greatness of the world. There are billions of stars, galaxies, planets, astronomical objects, mountains, then rivers. Whenever you encounter nature, whenever you go in front of a mountain, its presence and gigantic nature touches us. Now imagine, just to think or even know about the one who created all this. And Sri Krishna tells, the only way this can be known is when I tell it myself. The knowledge of Bhagwan needs to be given by Bhagwan. It is by the grace of Bhagwan that we know Bhagwan. So Sri Ramana Maharshi used to say, it is by the grace of God that you think of God. So anytime you have a thought of the divine or of the master or of something divine, make sure you understand that it's by the grace of the divine that you're thinking about the divine. Sri Krishna goes on to tell that anything glorious in the world is just one small, very microscopic aspect of my actual glory. And my actual glory is beyond comprehension of the human mind. Because the human mind itself is, um, it's so small. It's like using a very small instrument and trying to look at the world through a very small hole, which is impossible. There is this nice story that I've read where the story starts off by saying it's in the future and all the scientists have now figured out a way to create a human being. And they go and tell God that we are no longer required. We are able to create human beings ourselves with our technology and science. God says, sure, let us have a contest. And whoever makes the better human being, they get to continue to create human beings. The scientists say, okay, let us start the contest. And they start to gather their material, and they get raw materials as earth, some water, and other things. God says, hey, that's unfair. You have to get your own material. What we can do, what the human mind can do, is just copy paste, just move some things around, which is already existing. We cannot create uh, something that is not already part of existence. There is a funny uh, riddle that says, somebody says, nothing is impossible. And the other person replies, is that so? Can you please imagine a new color? The whatever exists is a manifestation and expression of that infinite consciousness. Sri Krishna tells everything that you see is me. The stone, the mountain, the river, the water, um, the I am the anger of the angry. I am the victory of the person who is victorious. I am the strength of the one who is strong. I am the weakness of the one who is weak. I am the intelligence of the one who is intelligent. I am everything. There is nothing apart from me. And when this is realized, when even just a small fragment is seen, we are transformed. Just the way we get transformed, we wait in the, let's say somebody waits in the queue for hours together just to get a glimpse of a celebrity, and that glimpse does something to them. And let's say the celebrity looks at you and waves at you, you feel even more excited and elated. Here, we're talking about the Creator Himself, Bhagwan. And Arjuna, the fortunate one, is getting to listen to the Bhagavad Gita, and Sri Vedivasa Maharshi has given us the Bhagavad Gita as the text so that we may also understand and realize the glories, the vibhutis of Bhagwan. This is the overview of the of chapter 10, Vibhuti Yoga. लोका समस्त सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्त सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्त सुखिनो भवन्तु हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम